Hey everybody, it's Carrie, your personal astrologer and holistic health coach. I'm here back with another video teaching you how to use astrology to manifest real things in your everyday world. And just a disclaimer, there's like some sort of chainsaw thing happening in the background with one of my neighbors. There's cars coming by all in the front part of my house. So bear with me with the sounds that you might be getting. I'm going to speak louder than usual just to help with that. But honestly, I had to come outdoors today because it's spring, it's gorgeous out, the sun's out. But also because I'm going to be talking about the new moon in Taurus. The new moon in Taurus is coming in on May 4th. And if you know a Taurus, you know this energy. Taurus is all about pleasure. It's all about love. It's all about harmony. It's all about Netflix, like staying home and watching Netflix, and just kind of like a very grounded sign Taurus is. So let's get into it. You know, when we're talking about the new moon, we have the new moon and the full moon. And the new moon is when we kind of plant seeds. The full moon is when we express those seeds, right? But the new moon gives us this manifesting energy, this opportunity to look at our lives and what we really want and make plans and put things in motion to actually get those things that we want. All right. So the new moon in Taurus, the new moon is all about planting those seeds and getting really deep with yourself and being really introspective and asking yourself certain questions and getting really clear so that you can plant successful seeds to go forward. Now, the new moon in Taurus, all of those questions that you're going to be asking yourself, all that introspection is going to be in the area of sensuality, earthiness, planting roots, groundedness, self-care, self-value, any sort of material comfort, security, stability, because that's what Taurus is. And if you know a Taurus, they are people who work very hard in order to have some of the finer things in life. To enjoy life. They often like to garden or, raise things, raise children even. But Taurus people are really like the salt of the earth people. The thing about Taurus, though, is that they can get really caught up in just what they know, how they know, the same thing with when we plant things, when we garden, it's like we do it the same time every year, and we plant the same things, and we water the things the same way, and we do the same system over and over again. We don't really change it up, and we do that so that we can get the same outcome. But as we know throughout life, you don't always want to have the same outcome, because the whole point of being a physical body is to evolve. And so that's where we get into some of the lower octaves of Taurus, and the reason why they are the symbol of the bull, because a bull stands its ground, even though there's all this evidence to the contrary that maybe they should be moving forward or changing their mind in order to move forward or getting out of a rut. So you'll often find Taurus people can get burnt out and not really know how to reverse and turn the car around. They just kind of and just keep, that was my little robot thing. So when we put these two things together, new moon, planting new seeds, new growth, and it's in Taurus, this is all going to be about the new envisioning of your self-care. This is going to be the new envisioning of your self-values, your material comforts. And it's also going to be a lot of fun. You're probably going to be really attracted to all the five senses right now. Good music, good food, good beauty, going to museums, good smells, flowers and candles and sensual body products, good sex. You're going to just be really into all of the things the pleasures of the body. I wanted to make sure, I wanted you to be able to plant in your head, some questions to ask yourself so you can really work with this new moon in Taurus. So this new moon in Taurus is all about the commitment to self-care and self-value. This is already in the air, right? Everybody is about self-care. Everybody is about self-value. Here's why. Taurus is also about money, and you can't get money without self-value. You can't get abundance without self-value. They just don't go together. The two energies don't attract, right? So if you're not valuing yourself, you really can't attract the finances or the wealth that you're trying to attract into your life. So this new moon is about re-envisioning your commitment to self-care, re-envisioning your self-value goals. How are you valuing yourself right now? Is it kind of empty? Are you just like going to get a manicure every once in a while and not really like the everyday valuing of the self, caressing of the self, enjoyment of the body, getting enough sleep, getting enough non-toxic conversations, making sure your media is limited, you know? Another thing this new moon in Taurus is about enjoying life's simple pleasures, physical and mental, okay? So this is about savoring your food. You know, one of my favorite practices is giving gratitude for my food. And you know, I eat about 3 times a day, right? Roughly. Now you can eat snacks, you can give gratitude for snacks, okay? But what I'm saying is, like, every time I sit down, I eat my food, I look at it first. I'm like looking at the colors. I'm letting myself smell it and just like get into the savoring of it. And then I call upon, you know, my higher power, whomever you believe that to be, and I say thank you for this body, this nourishment, this body that you've given me, this healthy body. Thank you for this nourishment that you've allowed me to have. Thank you for all of the people that were a part of bringing this food to myself. And thank you for the finances that allowed me to have this food and choose organic food, because not everybody has that, right? Real gratitude for this moment and this opportunity to eat, not like sitting in my car eating, you know, on the way to work, or, you know, while I'm on the phone with a friend, but like real gratitude. That's what we're talking about. That's what Taurus is about. Now, another way this shows up with the new moon in Taurus, as my computer boots up, okay, getting in touch with nature, getting in touch with our bodies. This is when you're going to go out and do a little bit of that, you know, sunbathing, that nature bathing that people do, forest bathing. Go out into the woods. And if you're like, you know, if you're feeling yourself, go out naked. Go out there and just be in nature. You know, the other day I was walking to my car and I saw my neighbor. She's so cute. She was getting into a little hammock that she had built for herself in a little tiny front yard. And I was like, this girl is like, I don't care. I'm getting in this hammock. I'm enjoying this day right here. And it was just like so lovely to witness, just being out, being in the sun. So this is when you're going to want to make plans to be out in nature, be out sunbathing, go to the beach, just really be sensual and with yourself. This is the time to stop and smell the roses. This is one of my favorite things to do of all time. Whenever I take my puppy out to go for a walk, I always stop and smell all the different flowers that are around. And this is a great opportunity if slowing down is hard for you to do. Watch your animal. You know, if you have a puppy and you take them out, look what the puppy does. The puppy doesn't let one thing go by without sniffing it and enjoying it and just being in the moment with it. This is about reevaluating your relationship to money and possessions, because remember, Taurus is also about value and how you value yourself. So start to look at, you know, am I valuing myself around money? Am I making sure I have some savings and not just spending every time I get some money? Is my money working for me rather than me working for my money? Okay. This is the time to set real goals. What makes me happy? What makes me fulfilled? And also make realistic plans. Because remember I said Taurus is that symbolized by the bull? You can't bullshit a Taurus. Like, everything has to be practical and realistic. And that's the mindset that's the mindset that we're meant to have right now. So here are some questions to ask yourself. to use this energy to manifest what you want and plant the seeds of the new moon in Taurus. The first question or first task that you can do is make a financial plan. If you have not already, you're probably already feeling this energy. Make a financial plan for yourself for the rest of this year. If it's a budget, maybe you want to have some investments you want to move around, or maybe you just want to take an extra job or figure out how to make some passive income. Just create a financial plan that goes along with your goals. This is the time to super into loving up on yourself. Just love up on yourself. I do it every day through the bathing of my body, the caressing of my body, through the gratitude for my food, just the act of enjoying putting on makeup or putting on clothing. Just the enjoyment of, this is the time when people might do breast massage or just any sort of anything. Get a massage. I got one of those planned on Sunday. So now this is the time to be very sensual. Get out your candles, get out your scents, get out your soaps, get out your bath salts. Really get into the sensuality of yourself. We're not just our brains. We have so many, we've got this whole body, this appendages, this skin. Use it. Love on it, Now, this is also a time to check some of our behaviors, Check some of your stubbornness and your laziness. Like, what are some areas that you could really look at and say, I'm holding myself back by being so close-minded in this area or stubborn in this area. And then finally, when you want to persevere, do it with kindness and with patience. This is not about bullying yourself into doing more things. This is about grounding yourself and starting to understand that the best things come with ease and effortlessness. And look at your money that way too. How can money come to me with ease and effortlessness? And ask your source, ask your higher power for help with that. All right, darlings, that's the new moon in Taurus. Let me know how you're using this new moon energy, if any of these manifestation tools are working for you. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's KM Taylor, Astrology and Wellness on YouTube. Subscribe to me on Facebook. It's KM Taylor Astrology and Wellness as well. If you're on Instagram all the time, go to my IG page. It's at Self-Carrie. That's SELFKARRIE. And please join my mailing list if you'd like to have more information about that. And please share this information, because that's why I do it. I want people to be empowered by all of the things that astrology has to offer, and use it as a life hack, because it's right here for you if you just use it. All right, darlings, enjoy.